The darkness was suffocating, pressing against him like a damp, heavy shroud. When John awoke, panic clawed at his throat as he realized the confines of his predicament. The air was stale and thin, and as he reached out, his fingers brushed against the cold, unyielding wood of a coffin. The dread settled in his stomach like lead, yet he forced himself to breathe, to think. His heart pounded in his chest, a frantic drumbeat echoing the urgency of his situation. Fumbling in his pocket, his fingers closed around the slim, familiar shape of his cell phone. With a trembling thumb, he tapped the flashlight on, flooding the narrow space with a dim, white glow. The light cast eerie shadows, illuminating the grain of the wood inches from his nose. John struggled to suppress the rising terror, forcing himself to focus on survival. The battery indicator was low, only 15%, and his mind raced to calculate how long the light would last. Each shallow breath seemed to consume more of the precious oxygen, and he fought back the waves of panic threatening to engulf him. He needed a plan, needed to conserve battery, needed to somehow communicate with the world above. Desperation lent him clarity, and he opened the messaging app, his fingers shaking as he typed a frantic plea for help, sending his location to the only contact who might understand the urgency of his situation. Time dragged on in the oppressive silence, the darkness beyond the coffin's walls a constant reminder of his grave predicament. John forced himself to remember every detail he could about where he had been last, hoping it might help whomever received his message. The minutes ticked by, each one an eternity as he strained to hear any sound from above. His mind wandered, conjuring memories of sunlight, open spaces, and the faces of loved ones, now seemingly a lifetime away. The air grew thinner, each breath a laborious task, and he knew he was running out of time. Just as despair threatened to claim him, the faintest vibration buzzed against his palm. A message had come through. With a last flicker of his phone's dying battery, he read the words that filled him with a fragile hope: "We're coming. Hold on." Relief washed over him in waves, mingling with the fear that remained. He clung to consciousness, willing himself to hold on as the darkness closed in once more. Above, a distant sound, a muffled thud, a tool striking earth, told him that help was on its way, racing against time to pull him back from the brink of death.